Hello, welcome. My name, Dr. Spin. Welcome to my world. Today, we will embark on a mystical journey through the Middle East. These are some of the fellow experts that will be accompanying us on our journey to the Middle East. They will help us to define the Islamic culture. Our subject topic for the day, mosques. So come, let's travel. Leo.
For as long as the Islamic culture has been evident on the Middle Eastern continent, so have the Islamic mosques. These mosques are revered somewhat as temples to the Islamic people. Within them, many rituals are performed daily. In this short film, we are going to try and illustrate the main architectural points of an Islamic mosque, as well as the symbolism that it has pertaining to the Islamic religion. Let's get started then, shall we?
The dome symbolizes the universe. It encloses a sanctuary where man and God meet and converse. The earliest domes were made of skins stretched over wicker frames. The influence of these can be seen in the 11th century construction of the ribbed Seljuk. Some of these domes were inspired by Mongols, for they used this skin and wicker frame style as well. The dome serves as a transition between the unity of the center and the four-sided chamber. The octagonal dome symbolizes the 8 paradises in the Quran.
The minaret comes from the pre-Islamic tradition and adopted for the use of the new religion. The purpose of the minaret is to divide space vertically and horizontally. The vertical symbolizes the spiritual and the horizontal the material. Vertical represents the first letter of the name of God, the Aleph, and is the symbol of the flow that exists between mankind and his creator. The horizontal, material level defines men's position in the creation.
The doorway is mainly symbolic. If it had been a practical necessity, it wouldn't have developed such elegance. It symbolizes the gates of heaven and relates to the time when the sun is ascending or descending each year. A gateway also has astrological significance. The concept of a doorway is called esoteric. It can be achieved without any real doorway, with only the passage from the dark to light.
The Ivan or portico is a pre-Islamic form of architecture. It serves as a connecting space and represents divine might. The talor is a connection between the inside and the outside. It symbolizes divine protection for people inside and secular authority for people outside. The mihrab is purely Islamic and its purpose is very similar to that of the Ivan. The Ivan relates to the outer while the mihrab relates to the inner. The mihrab faces Mecca. The courtyard is often an area of social gathering because of the water which is in the center. This area is a place for rest and contemplation. The gardens in the courtyard are a symbol of heaven and of self.
The Shahar Talk is mainly pre-Islamic architecture. It has 4 walls and 4 ivans that symbolize man's space, the 4 directions, 4 seasons, and the 4 elements.
Many different textures and designs are possible with the use of bricks. They can form geometric patterns and letters. Many times, glazed bricks are used in mosques for contrast.
Tiles can be cut from geometric and floral designs. The range of possible colors has developed over several hundred years. The designing and cutting of tiles is a lengthy and expensive project. Mastery and fluency of tile work was not developed until the 15th century. It wasn't until then sophisticated, intricate designs could be made. The range of colors also increased at this time, especially the greens and yellows. Calligraphy represents the Word of God. Cubic script is the most geometric script and it is suitable for incorporation in brickwork. It is ideal for filling space. It is, however, difficult to read.
Painted decoration is very common in mosques, but the use of figurative painting is totally discouraged.
Well, thanks for coming. I hope you had a wonderful time. I know I sure did. That was our wonderful journey through the Middle East. Well, I suppose this is where I leave you. I hope you come back. You know the tour name. Ta-ta. Cheerio.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا اذكروا الله ذكرا كثيرا وسبحوه بكرة وأصيلا هو الذي يصلي عليكم وملائكته ليخرجكم من الظلمات